Hello Leo, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect. This is your weekly reading for the week beginning the 17th of August. We do have an oracle card for you, which is the Mermaid and the Turtle. This is about obviously a mentor or an elder. It doesn't have to be someone older than you, can indeed even be someone younger. But it's somebody that you might be seeking advice from this week. Indeed, you probably should be seeking advice from this week. This is telling you need to choose this person well. This could be a teacher, it can be a family member, but there's something that you need to learn. There's something about learning and teaching here. I am actually getting, I mean, obviously in the UK there's a bit of an uproar about school results here, and I have to say I'm kind of drawn to that as being the main message in the reading. The card of the book here is not just about secrets, although it certainly can be that, and this is somebody who would be worrying about secrets, but it's also knowledge, and it can be higher learning. And there's a lot of discussion about that with the birds, a lot of anxiety. My birds is more of a professional discourse. It's not, it can be gossip and just general interaction, but with it being the owls, I do tend to see it as being elders or dealing with someone in a professional capacity. So this is seeking advice, because someone doesn't really know where to turn here, with the labyrinth at the base of the deck and Arvo parrot communication. So I actually got you can't handle the truth of this situation. With the book, with the secrets, whether it be secrets that are, they're trying to be revealed, but they're not, because someone's not able to be honest either with themselves or with other people. So everything's kind of ground to a halt here. With Geo, the slow in reverse, and the guardian of the gate in reverse. The guardian of the gate means the gate's closed, you know. And I think for some this might be, you know, to do with travel and not being able to get to where they want to go. With the labyrinth card, this might be like there's a lot of detours. It's like travel plans have just gone up in the air here. But it can also mean that there's unfinished business, and this is telling you that actually you're not ready either for this knowledge or this secret to be revealed. And that is ultimately what is keeping everything stuck for you, because Geo being in reverse it can be about stalling, and it's not just about not pushing the river and, you know, taking your time in a situation. It's literally being completely and utterly stuck, immobilized. He's a stone fairy in his upright position, and in reverse he's atrophied. So there's nothing moving here, and it is something to do with either a secret that someone is not prepared to reveal, not prepared to face honestly, or it's just knowledge, education. And with the mermaid, it can also mean, the mermaid and the turtle oracle card, that someone thinks they know better, and that's a card to say you don't. You actually do need professional advice. You need someone who is older or wiser in this particular area, and that is who you need to seek out. This might be someone who doesn't want to pay for professional advice. Maybe it's that kind of advice. They think they're going to be able to work it out, and they're not. They need more answers, and I almost feel like the confusion, I never can say that word, it's almost getting, it's like a downward spiral. It's actually getting a bit worse. The anxiety is actually getting worse. And that's what honesty in reverse is. This is like almost double anxiety. Because honesty, when he's upright, he's just that, obviously. He's also, you know, someone who's really compassionate. He's usually got a confession to make. This is someone who's refusing to confess, maybe. But it's also... where did I see that? It can be just self-deceit. It's denial, it's repression. It's It's not being objective. It's not being clear-sighted. It's basically anxiety, it's confusion, it's everything being complicated. And when you are suffering that amount of anxiety, it's to tell you that there's something wrong and make you look at why the anxiety is coming up. It's not good enough to say, oh, you know, I'm having panic attacks and I get anxiety. We have to get to the root of the matter, or we're not going to get rid of it. And this is someone who's in denial, or they're not being honest. You can't handle the truth. It's from a few good men. Did I say that? I don't know. Somebody actually might need professional help, maybe just with their anxiety. But it is to do with maybe there's something being kept under wraps here. And because of that, their life is just literally not moving forward. They're in the labyrinth. They're just going round and round in circles. The labyrinth is also a card, and this has struck me recently. What was it I was reading? And I don't know. It was either Dolores Cannon or Julia So Speak. And when they do their hypnosis and speak to the subconscious came through saying that, you know, obviously the higher self, they have like a bird's eye view of your life. So you think you know where you're going, but they can see the roadblocks up ahead of you and the dead ends that you're about to take. And it's really frustrating for them. And they're trying to get messages through to you. And they will do that in all manner of ways, obviously, through your dreams. But anxiety is one of them. And issues with your body, sickness, pain, ailments. And then if you're not listening, they get louder, you know. I actually literally got poked in the back in my bed just about a week ago, like 3 times. It was quite something. Rude. But yeah, it's that sort of thing. You know, you'll have like, you can have accidents, basically. If you continually ignore what they can see you're heading towards, and you're not supposed to be heading in that direction, the messages just get louder. And we end up in the clouds, and the clouds is really, really being very confused, not knowing your left from right. This can be like insomnia and stress. I mean, even psychosis at the absolute top end of it. This is literally losing your way completely. And it's because somebody's not able to express themselves. Now, there could be, with regards to the cloud, there's reason for this, and there actually may even be good reason here with Jehovah in reverse. Jehovah is telling you to check things really carefully here and then check again, and that's what Mike the Myomancer does. Mike is about studying all the details. He's my investigator, he's my detective. Another stone fairy. But I really do feel that it's got to the bit for someone where they're stalling making a decision because they can't really handle the truth of the situation. They don't want to face the truth. They don't want to look at themselves honestly, look at other people honestly. And it's leaving them stuck. It's kind of leaving them with really no place to go other than being stuck in a labyrinth, going round in circles. So this is somebody who's now going to need some outside help. An elder will teach you, and again with the owls, I often do see that as some sort of professional help. Because as much as Mike here is looking very closely, and he is seeing good reason maybe not to do something, but I almost feel that it's he's at the confirmation bias stage. I don't. There's no way someone can be looking at this objectively, with these amount of cards and these specific cards being in reverse here. And this is just someone stalling and losing faith. Losing faith, not really knowing what their destiny is or whether they're heading in the right direction anymore. So, the mermaid and the turtle. We need advice this week, Leo. Now, if it is something to do with your exams and, you know, this knowledge has come through, and the gate's closed. You're not able to go the way that you were going. You've lost your university place. Obviously, communication is stalled, or it's not coming through. People aren't being honest. Now you're confused and you're having to go back to the drawing board. Then coming back again, the mermaid and the turtles. So rather than get yourself tied in knots here, you need to get professional advice. But, you know, it might just be worth considering that maybe the reason you're not allowed to or being able to head in that direction is because you're not supposed to. You just can't see that yet. You may be having trouble accepting that, you know. Things happen for a reason. Okay. I'm just going to ask who the elder will teach you to see if I can get you a little bit more on that for Leo. But can you give me a bit more on the mermaid and the turtle for Leo? The elder will teach you. Elder will teach you for Leo. What does that mean? Who needs to help them? The Fool. It's like a new direction, a brand new start. You need to look at other options, basically. And it's the Emperor. Perfect. 8 of Pentacles. So it could be to do with a work situation, but I just think it's getting professional advice. So this could be, you know, someone connected to the university. It could be a father figure. It could be, you know, a lawyer or a boss. Yeah. I think you just need to speak to someone. You need to spread the load. You need to try and get someone who's going to clear your mind a little bit and give you some alternative direction that you could move into, because you're completely stuck in a rut here. So there's some authority figure, elder, who's going to help you, maybe on the work front, or just give you a new direction to consider that's going to lift you out of this funk. Feels like a funk, Leo. Right, that's your reading. Please like, please subscribe, reach out if you would like a personal. Look after yourselves and talk to you soon. Bye. Oopsie.